Oh, it's just Jord.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another theory video. Today we're going to be talking about Fall Guys, and I'm going to take this quick moment to tell you, don't trust Fall Guys. It's not as it seems. So what am I talking about? Well, I was playing Fall Guys the other day, and of course the green boy was being a pain in my behind. As I wondered why he was being so nasty, it hit me. What if he isn't trying to offer me a friendly hug? What if it was something else? What if this whole game is an illusion and the reality of this happy, lovely game is a dark, gritty spear of depression and despair? So, with that in mind, let's talk about the world of Fall Guys. The world itself seems to be a little too happy. And of course, something that I've not seen yet is natural life, walking or flying in the world of the game. So, where are the animals? Where are the buildings of people that live in it? Where is the station that the broadcast seems to be broadcasting to? It all seems a bit off. And something I've begun to notice while looking at Fall Guys from this different mindset is that every level takes place in some kind of dome. I say this as we can see the markings in the world and in the sky, as they have a type of triangular reflection, not to mention that the clouds don't seem to be real, as they just sit with no motion. Whenever you see these types of domes, you think of things like The Cabin in the Woods, the Simpsons movie, or The Truman Show. And with that mindset, you begin to understand that this happy little game is just a facade for something more gritty going on in the background. And this leads me to my next point. The Fall Guys themselves. While they don't speak and only make noises, is it too far-fetched to believe that they may have had their voices silenced for the audience to avoid showing that they're in great pain and trying their best to just survive? For instance, have you ever noticed when winning or even losing a round in Fall Guys that the Fall Guys are sent somewhere? No matter what their outcome is, they will always fall into some type of void that we don't get to see. With that being said, something that makes me believe that this isn't true is in fact the cameras in the world. Now, when contestants are removed from the round, and when some survive, we see two cameras in the scene. Now, one is facing the remaining contestants at an unusual angle, and the other camera is facing more towards the void where the Fall Guys fall. What could they be recording? And speaking of the void they fall into, it seems that it's just a repetitive cycle and they fall into the next game, making this a consistent battle to win. But even winning puts you back into this fake happy how we only get to be the players. And we don't see these cameras and where they're led to. We get to believe that we're just the audience and the people who are being entertained, and the Fall Guys are just the contestants. But in actuality, are we just as much as part of the game as the Fall Guys? The real question is, who is watching us? Who are we entertaining? Well, aside from ourselves when we see the little green Tic Tacs fly, and that is entertaining. But if you really want certification for this type of paranoia, look no further than the people actually watching. What am I talking about? Now, I want to bring to your attention to a little detail in the hot air balloons. In the hot air balloons, we can see sometimes that there are small creatures in there. They look rather similar to the Fall Guys, with their eyes and shape being the same. But they seem to be a bit small. So what makes me say this? Well, we're generally led to believe that a hot air balloon basket is somewhat the size of 3 feet, give or take, which would put it around the sort of waist of an adult male. So why am I even saying this? Well, recently the Fall Guys Twitter shared a tweet of a size comparison of an actual Fall Guy lad. It must be said, Oliver is doing a cracking job at the socials for Fall Guys. And yes, they did share an actual image comparison of height-wise of a Fall Guys to a normal, typical adult human. But with this being said, if we take a look at the Fall Guy and the height, and the comparisons with the standard basket for the hot air balloon, we can see that we can still see near enough half of the Fall Guy, where the creatures that we see in the basket it barely shows their face. So we can assume that the creature in the basket is smaller than the Fall Guy by a few feet. But why does that even matter? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that the creatures we are seeing in the hot air balloons are either the creators of the world or the people behind the dark show that is Fall Guys. I believe that the Fall Guys world and game show is a lot darker than we're first led to believe, and I will continue to pick at the story of Fall Guys, and I will continue to try and figure out what the hell is going on in that happy chappy little world. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, there is something wrong with it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this theory video, and remember to hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and if you want to see more Fall Guys content, let me know in the comments below. Also, I want to take the time to thank the members of the YouTube channel for the support, and they are the following: Newly New, Silver Crow, Elena, Kris Pyne, and DF. Thank you guys and gals for your support, and ladies and gentlemen, if you want your name at the end of a video like this one today, make sure to hit join below. You'll get some cool perks too. But with that being said, let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching this video. Thank you for your support. I wish you the best morning, day, or night wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next theory video.